We put the balloon over the bottle, so then we had put the so the vinegar can go down in the thing, and then the balloon started to expand.
Oh, okay. How much did it expand?
Like it expanded a little bit, so then we tried again and put like more baking soda and more vinegar, and then it expanded more. Like first when we did it, we used a little bit because we thought the little bit was gonna fill the balloon all the way.
Okay.
But then we observed the more vinegar and baking soda there is, the more the balloon would expand.
All right. And what conclusions did you draw after you did the experiment 2 times?
First we draw when we put a little of baking soda and vinegar, and then we showed how much the balloon had expanded, and then the second time we did it how it expanded more.
So was your hypothesis correct?
Yes.
Okay. And just thinking about the whole experiment, what did you learn from this experience and doing this experiment?
We learned a lot because sometimes every time people be like blowing up a balloon just with their mouth using air, so we learned that baking soda and vinegar can also blow up a balloon.
Okay, so you found a different way to do it.
Yes.
All right, very cool. Ms. Gallo, what was your hypothesis?
I hypothesized that the smaller the fruit is, the more seeds it will have.
Okay, and why did you guys why did you pick this particular topic?
I picked this topic because on normal days I just like eating fruits and I just spit the seeds out, but I wanted to know how many seeds does a fruit really have.
Okay, and explain your experiment, your procedures.
I first had a hard time deciding what fruits I would like and how many seeds. And then I had to have an adult to help me out so I can cut the fruit. And as you can see here, that I was taking the seeds out, the zucchini fruit, which is the one that had the most seeds. And then we kept on doing that for all the fruits. And then at the end, we took a picture of all the fruits. And we also made a graph to show our data and how much, as you can see right here, and the fruits we used at the beginning.
How many different types of fruits did you use?
We used 6.
6 different types. So tell me about your data results. What did you find?
In my data results, the experiment did not help my hypothesis out. My hypothesis turned out to be wrong. It's the bigger the fruit is, the more seeds it will have.
Okay. So based on that, you just said it, that your hypothesis was incorrect. So what did you learn from this experiment, just the whole overall?
I learned that the bigger the fruit is, the more seeds it will have, because it's me, I always thought the smaller the fruit is, the more it will have. And I also learned that what I eat every day is how much I eat every day. And in my research paper, I had wrote facts about the fruit, and I learned that seeds is something important about the fruit because it helps the fruit reproduce.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Gallo.
What is your hypothesis?
Our hypothesis was that we thought that the raw egg will float inside the salt water, not in the regular water.
Okay, and why did you select this particular topic?
We selected this particular topic because we thought if every project was kind of the same, we just gonna try an egg project instead of the regular projects.
Okay. Want to do something different?
Yes.
Okay, so explain to me your process in doing this particular experiment.
Our process was first you had to get 2 containers filled, both containers almost up to the top. Put 4 to 6 teaspoons of salt in one of them, and put two raw eggs. Put 1 raw egg in one container and put 1 in the other, and see which one will float.
Okay. So when you were doing this, what did you observe while you were doing it?
We observed that the egg floated in salt water instead of the regular water.
Okay. And how did you collect your data? How many times did you do the difference with the eggs in the water?
2 times.
Two times. So what did you how did you collect your data when you were doing it?
The first time we did it, we had put 1 to 2 spoons of salt in one of the containers, and we wanted to see would it float or sink. But the first time we did it, both of them sunk.
Okay.
But when we put 4 to 6 on one of them tablespoons, one of them floated and the other one stayed on.
Okay. So
Jamir Jones.
Okay, Mr. Jones, what was your project?
Hot diggity dog.
Okay, and what was your hypothesis?
I think the hot dog will cook with solar energy.
Okay, so why did you choose this project?
Because I chose the project because I think it's like I just want to know if the solar energy will cook food.
Okay. Curiosity is the best reason to really do any science. Okay, so what was, can you explain your experiment to us? What did you do?
Well, I had to go to the store.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a pizza box, black construction paper, some more tape, plastic, gloves, foil. I had scissors, a piece of string, and marker.
Okay. So after you got all your materials, what'd you do next?
I got the pizza box, opened it, I got the pizza out of it, put it in the refrigerator, closed it back up, and I cut that out, put it out, then I put some foil on the bottom, and I take foil on the bottom. I put black construction paper on top of that. Then I got some more foil and I put the foil around that. After I did that, I got some plastic wrap and I put the plastic right here.
Okay.
And then I used the glue to, well, I don't think I used the glue. No, I didn't use the glue. And I put the hot dog in the middle, and I closed it. I taped the thing around, then I put it down, and I got ready for school.
Okay. So where did you put your solar oven when you went to school? Where'd you leave it?
I took it to school.
You took it to school? Okay. So did the solar oven cook the hot dog?
Yes.
Okay. So how did you find that out? Where did you leave it outside, or what'd you do?
When I took it to school, I didn't get enough time because I had to finish my project and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So when we went outside, Miss Happy told me to open it and let the sun hit it, and then the food cooked.
Okay. So when you left it in the sun actually cooked the hot dog.
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic. So you kind of told me your observations. How many times did you get a chance to do this? Did you only get to do it once?
2 times.
You got to do it 2 times. And did it cook both times?
Yes, but the first time it burnt.
Oh, wow. So the first time, all that solar energy actually burned your hot dog. Wow. So there's a lot of energy in the sun if you know how to harness it correctly, huh? Okay. So what conclusions can you draw from this experience, from your data? And you can come to this side if you want to read it.
I concluded that the solar oven was hot enough to cook my hot dog. The sunlight hit the reflect foil surface and it focused on the food in the middle.
Okay. So what did you learn from this experience, Jameer?
I learned that we have enough solar energy to cook food outside.
That's right. That's right.
Face around so he can be seen. Come on.
okay, y'all gotta look at me.